YouTube.
Hi YouTube, Edward Tyndall here, and
Mike Tyndall here. Today we're going to show you how to grow vegan food
today we're growing vegan food. We're showing you how. Alright, this is compost tea. Take a whiff of that, son. Tell me what it smells like. We gotta do a smell test.
Smell like a Simpson test and never been cleaned out in 2 years.
Smells like a septic tank that hasn't been cleaned out in 2 years. That is, meaning 100% it is ripe. So, what we've done now, we put a pressure treated 2x6 across here. We're going to build a door across here, put 10 from here to here, 10 from here to here, put a clear 10 door, and keep the horse out of here. Me and Mikey has drive stakes in the ground all the way around, and I've decided that we're using wood. There's already mushrooms in here, it's decomposing. So we're using this wood as a barrier border. As the wood rots down, we add more logs and keep adding more logs and more logs. We've got the cardboard layer, we've got the hay layer. Still got to move this blueberry out of the way right here. So then what we do, that we all can see, we are going to do the impossible. Not really impossible. We are going to put down the compost tea layer, which is a mix of all kinds of stuff over the years. It's going to help decompose this hay, and then we're going to put some actual compost on top of that, and then we're going to put some topsoil on top of that. Then we have 100, or was 100, I don't know how many there is now, but basically about 100 bell peppers that we've already harvested off of, and I've let them kind of somewhat winter, and I'm gonna put them back in here and make them believe that it's spring again. It's warm in here. And when I do that, that is going to make it where they can produce bell peppers all year round off of the same plants. Just got to monitor that it don't get too hot in here. Don't worry about the nasty shit getting on the walls. We'll spray that off with water. It's coming together though. You can see there's eggshells in here and other stuff. There was a worm bed at one time. I got overran. We were feeding them, and it, like everything else, went to hell when Sarah's aunt and grandma took me to court and totally fucked our life up and everything we had going in it. But we're still managing and recovering, and still finding the will to get out and teach y'all how to do something in a 10 by 30 area and thrive. Me and Mikey want you all to thrive, don't we, son? If everybody's thriving, that means everybody's jiving. Thriving is jiving, right, my boy?
Yeah.
What are you pointing at? I missed a spot. And we can harvest our own topsoil. We have topsoil where the horse has been in the barn pooping and pooping and pooping in the same spot, so I might get some of that to put on top of here. Just gonna cover this up as much as I can. It's gonna go through a heat. I'm prepping it right now. Layering and prepping. And that hay is gonna rot. I have to bring the water hose over here and wash some of that out. So that is what that looks like. We still got some of the aquaponics system set up. Don't need no more of that. still have some of the aquaponics system set up. So, what do you think, son?
Good.
Really good, right? Okay, so here is what that looks like. Y'all could smell this. It's pretty freaking disgusting, but that means that you got a good compost tea. It's organic matter, eggs, shells, cornmeal, chicken manure, grass, and all types of vegetable matter. That's what caused that. So now we'll go around and show you the bell peppers that are going to be in that place. Quit looking this way, Brownie. You are not going in there. I showed Sarah the video of Brownie earlier. She was just watching, and like everything was okay, and then there's your duck, Sarah. Everything was okay, and then she seen Brownie and her being in there, and she started busting out laughing because she loved it. So I've also taken advantage of this. I planted turnips in this ditch where I dug the septic line. There's solid turnips all across there. Anywhere I have a chance to plant something, I plant something. You can see turnips everywhere, all out here. So here's the bell pepper. There's still a bell pepper on here. It's still producing. Look at that bell pepper. So there was originally 100 plants in here. You can look down there and see. I use the air conditioned drip right here system. It drips in the pot. I cut off this fig tree and turned it upside down and stuck it in here with that constant drip on it in some of my compost, and it has grown this. So you see all these bell peppers. I'm going to separate all these bell peppers, pull them all out, stake them, put them in there after I get the topsoil. There's a cotton gin down the road that has some really good topsoil. If I can have somebody come and get some for me, anybody local, I need a load really bad, and I will put that as a top layer on there, and it's going to be freaking awesome. So this area here is all going to be done. Oh yeah, while I'm over here with my car, this is how fucked up the law is around here. I got a police report from the guy saying that I head-on collisioned the other guy and ran a red light. There's no damage to the front of my car at all, and I was traveling 110 miles an hour. So anybody that knows a 2010 Chevy Cobalt, 110 miles an hour would have pushed the motor into the trunk. I was hit right here by Sarah. Right here, he lied. And I hired lawyers and they couldn't do shit about it. The rest of the car's fine. 2 lawyers couldn't do shit about it, so I contacted the FBI. There's the airbag over there busted. Nowhere but on Sarah's side. Sarah was sitting right there in the other side, so y'all can see. And that airbag hit me in the neck and almost broke my neck. That cop lying cost me an insurance claim when I had full coverage insurance on my car. So he's a dirty cocksucker. Called the FBI, and they indicted him for planting drugs on 6 different people. So that's the kind of bullshit I had to put up with. Fucked me out of my insurance claim. Fucked me out of my car. And now he's getting to know Bubba real well in prison. That's what you get. You do dirty shit to people, you get dirty shit done to you. So that is that. And just wanted to give y'all an update on that. This thing's gonna be nice, I believe. Y'all leave in the comments what you think. I'm not gonna show y'all every single step that I'm doing because it's too much for me to film and do, and taking care of Sarah and everything else. And every time I walk outside, I have to bathe before I go back inside, and it's a freaking mess because I got no help. But it is what it is, and we are managing. I may continue out that way and do another 30-foot one. Remove that section of fence there and just set up some more. So the next thing I gotta worry about building is the catfish thing. We're gonna have a small hallway, but it will be large enough of a hallway that I can place some of these pots in between there for now, temporary. And then I will have another outside garden area. I believe I'm going to take that 2x2 cow panel or chicken panel or whatever you call it. They're expensive as shit. They're like 65 bucks a piece, but I believe I'm going to take them and fence from right here, this corner, all the way over there to about where those beehives are, and all the way to that fence, and then back there, and then have somebody I'm gonna mow all this, put cardboard over the entire thing, and then have a dump truck or two dumped here of cotton gin, and I'll just keep on planting and planting and planting, and then put some wood chips on top of that, hardwood chips, leaves, organic matter, and go. No fertilizer, and grow one hell of a garden. I hope y'all like it. I hope y'all enjoyed, and I wish y'all peace, love, and happiness, and all that good shit. Like, subscribe, tell your friends, share my videos, watch my older videos while you wait for new videos. Why, Mikey?
Same.
Because they're cool?
Yeah.
All right, peace. Tyndall's out.